All right, folks, so Chaos Walking dropped recently.
I am Ethan Dubosky.
Chaos Walking.
My name is
Let's
Ethan
get into
Dubosky.
it. Chaos
I
Walking.
am
I
Ethan
am Ethan
Dubosky.
Dubosky.
Start the
Chaos
video.
Walking.
Start
I am the
Let's
circle.
get into it.
Chaos
Let's get into
Walking.
it.
Chaos Walking.
Let's talk about it. Talk about it. So the first thing I'll just say about Chaos Walking is that it's a very interesting concept. You know, obviously it's adapted from a book. And of course the idea, in case you're not aware, it's that the men on a particular planet have all of their thoughts aloud. Everyone can hear their thoughts, and so they're forced to sort of adapt their thoughts at times so that people don't see what they're thinking. And that is a very unique concept. You know, I think everyone sort of, while watching this film, imagines themselves being in that situation and having these, you know, your thoughts on display at all times. It is an interesting world that we're placed in. And, you know, it's a good thing to outright be placed in an interesting world, because it already sets your movie, presumably, above others. The film sort of follows a journey stereotype. They're getting from one place to another, and it is, you know, a typical journey, but it is nice. But it does get less interesting as it goes on, and it feels like you sort of repeat the same stuff from other movies. But the Daisy Ridley, Tom Holland, you know, two fantastic actors, obviously, you know, carry this film almost, because it is just a journey that is sort of reliant on them acting off of each other, and it does get less interesting as it goes on. There's some nice comedy in here. I wasn't really expecting that. Chuckled a few times, and yeah, just what I thought. I really thought going in that I would not like this film in the slightest. I figured it would just be another generic, poor concept film with, you know, nothing redeeming. But you know, the comedy especially was something I was impressed by, I'll say. One thing that did not impress me in the slightest was the action. And I looked up after, and apparently this is the guy who did The Bourne Identity, which is a film I have another problem with the action, because it is quick cut, it is choppy, sloppy, poorly made action that you have no idea what's going on, too quick, all over the place, and I can't stand it. I like to be able to see the action, and it boggles my mind why some people just want one frame to another, not being able to understand anything. And it's just so, I hate it. I hate it so much, and this film employs it. Don't like it. I'll say the preacher in this movie is a pretty terrifying and interesting character, and I liked him quite a bit. Just a little shout out to the preacher. And then unfortunately the ending sucks. The ending blows. It's like a 1 hour 40-minute runtime, I think, and I don't want to say you can feel it, but it does feel, so most of it's fine, and then the ending is just really abrupt. It feels like you get to the location and it all sort of ties up within 5 minutes. And the two main villains, one of which is the preacher, spoilers, by the way, spoilers, they get taken out quickly and very easily and very anticlimactically. One guy, the preacher, just gets burned after, you know, going after Daisy Ridley's Viola. And it's okay. That one's I'm not as big a problem with, even though it does happen very quickly. And Mads Mikkelsen's character gets surrounded by the guy's thoughts and falls off the edge. And then you have Nick Jonas's character, who's pretty wasted, not very well utilized, and that's just my main problem with this film. And I think the behind the scenes story is that they were planning on making it into a franchise, but they saw that wasn't really an option, so they just shoved conclusions into this film. And obviously that is not good, because you can absolutely see what's going on here, and that is a problem. It's an unfortunate issue with the film. So I think in conclusion, this is a solid B-level film. I had a good time with it. There's enough fun to be had here, especially the universe is the main appeal, the main draw, because again, the concept itself is very interesting, but there's really no other reason to watch this film besides the initial premise. All right, folks, so that's my review of Chaos Walking. If you liked it, let me know down in the comments below. Watch some of my other videos. Thank you. I would very much appreciate that. Subscribe, bell. One or the other, or both. That would be excellent. That would be excellent. You know that? That would be excellent. And folks, I've been EDPC Reviews. You've been amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.